Good evening everyone. Well, I thought I'd do a tutorial today, and basically I've just been playing about and I've been making these little flowers, as you can see, and I thought I'd show you what I made them out of and how to do it. Basically it's if you're into jam making or anything like that, it is actually the wax discs that you put into the top of jam, and it just comes in a packet like this. Now I got these from the works, but I'm sure you'll be able to get them from most places like Lakeland Plastics or something like that, but these are only 99p for 200. So basically I thought I'd give them a go. Now excuse my hands, they are a bit messy, but this is made out of 8. This was just like a trial. So that's just like a plain white one, and then we've got these here I've just alcohol inked these and I've used Stream alcohol ink, and I've also used one of the mixatives, which is the copper mixative. Okay, so and basically I just scrunched these up and then I alcohol inked them using my homemade applicators, whatever you want to call them. They're just Jenga blocks, and I got some of these doorknobs at a car boot sale, and I've just put on some of the hook velcro, and then that's just normal felt. So that's a little tip for you there. If you can find a Jenga, then you could do that and get some handles, and you've got a whole load of, and you can have different colours for all your different coloured inks. So basically I've done that, and I've got 8 here, and I've screwed them up, and then I've done that. So now basically what I'm going to do is put a hole in each of them. And what I will do is, while I'm doing that, I will get one of my, there we go, a brad, and as I do that I will put, now some I'm going to have that way and some I'm going to have that way, because obviously we're going to screw them up, so you want to be able to see all of the, that way, no, that way, yeah, that's right. You want to be able to see the colour that you've put on, otherwise it'd just be, I mean, you don't have to do it like this, you could do it all in a one-er, but knowing my luck, it probably wouldn't work. So I was just messing about whilst it was snowing outside, and it just doesn't seem to stop, but never mind, you know, some people like it. I might just go all the way through. There you go, don't even need to put a hole in. Okay, so get down to the last one there, and then we're going to open up your brad like that. And then what you're going to do, just check that I'm in shot there, then we're just going to basically take each layer and scrunch, and take that layer and scrunch, and then take that layer, and you're basically just scrunching and scrunching and scrunching and scrunching. Now, you don't have to have 8 layers, you could have less, you can have more, it just depends on how thick you want your flower or what have you. Give that a good scrunch, and then give that last one a good, and basically that's what you're left with. Now you just sort of our arse around and try and get to the middle bit there. So you've got your brand in the middle there, and then you've got your lovely little flower there. Now on the back you can just leave it like that, or what I do is I use now I think this is Fiskars, I'm not sure, I got them in Canada, but a hole punch, and then cut out your hole. And I did have some glue somewhere, there it is. And then you basically just, this just makes it easier to glue, and pop that on the back there, and then you can glue that onto a project. So we've got these two. Now I wanted to see what these ones would be like, and I've already sort of started, and I've basically cut them out of the Spellbinders, and it's the scalloped circles, and it's the second to last one that I've used on there. So I'll just put that back because I don't want to lose it. So I just wanted to see how it would look with the scallop circles. So we'll just see what it's like. These make lovely, I think they'd be lovely on like a card for a wedding. Also if you wanted to keep them just white. Because they're wax paper, I'm not 100% sure about, like, I mean I've tried to mica them and things like that, so I'm still sort of playing about, but just to get a bit of colour into them. And I've tried embossing them, but they're okay, but it's quite thin. So, and then we've got that last piece there. Let's have a look and see how these ones turn out. Oh, they look nice. They look like little carnations. Those out there, so that just adds a different kind of dimension to them. And you could do like the smaller one as well, and then they're different in size. So if you've got any sort of round scalloped type dies, then I think they would look quite good. And then again you just get your hole punch, flip that over and pop that on, and then you're good to go for your project. So it's just a cheap, well, cheap, I say cheap, it's just another way of adding sort of some different kind of flowers to your projects. I'm going to have a play around and see what else I can do, but like I say, they're just the wax discs, and they were 99p, and you get 200 of them, so you'll be able to make lots and lots and lots of flowers, and they don't take ages either, which is great. So there we go. Have a good day and keep crafting.